Hello Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week beginning June 22nd for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. I want to thank you for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is Gypsy Insights. Cancer, I've been meditating on your cards, so just a few more shuffles and we'll get straight into this reading. Alright Cancer, here we go. While I'm putting down these cards, I'll just quickly mention that I am open for business when it comes to personal readings. So if you would like one, I am offering a special at the moment, a 1-question, 15-minute recorded reading with me for $29 US, or for my Aussies out there, you get a special price. So email me for more details, guys. gypsyinsights@gmail.com. All right, Cancer, let's see. I'm going to get a message from the Sisters of the Sea. Message for Cancer, please, for the week beginning June 22nd. Knowledge. Okay, I'm going to get a clarification card. Now, knowledge, of course, can mean a number of different ways that we receive knowledge. We've got crystals in a secret pond here. And this one's all about miracles. So the energy that I'm picking up around this one for you, Cancer, is trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Celebrate the little wins when they do appear. And as you notice and celebrate these small things in your life, small wins, greater gifts will expand. So be open to allowing, be open to receive this week, because, you know, the world moves in very mysterious ways here, Cancer. So this may exceed your expectations, so don't let your expectations limit the way that you receive this week. Be open to receive gifts and support from sources that you expect, and from unexpected sources as well. Beautiful. Doors of opportunity are certainly going to open up for you, and for you this is gaining a knowledge of like miracles do actually occur. Cancer, here's that knowledge. The Hierophant. In this deck it's called the High Priest. Now, some of you may have strong Taurus in your chart, but the main thing that I'm picking up around the High Priest here is, of course, you've learned a lot. Yeah. Oh gosh, yes. You've gone through a lot of change, and you've studied hard in life. A lot of you have gone through a lot of course of studies, maybe even more than one subject matter. Yeah, I see you poring over sources of knowledge. I see you more as a book reader, Cancer, but for others of you, you could be watching videos online. Yeah, some of you are very interested in the history of something right now, and some of you are learning to speak another language as well. Wow. And I get you're starting to learn a different language in terms of what you're studying. It may have been something that you didn't understand before, and now you're learning the secret knowledge, secret language that previously was a mystery to you. I'll give you an example. Like, for instance, I don't know much about maths. So anyone starts talking maths around me, I'm like, well, what? So this would be like me going to learn about maths and having that world open up to me, which was previously locked or closed because I didn't understand it. It's that kind of energy that I'm picking up from. Applying this knowledge to your life will bring something to you this week. So let's see what that could be. It could be this miracle situation, something that's going to seem like a miracle. Previously we've got the Five of Pentacles. That's in the past. Two of Cups in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so decision making. It's like you previously thought your life was going to be headed in one direction, but miraculously something else opens up for you. The Six of Pentacles, that's Spirit coming through with this gift for you. Yes, okay. Seven of Swords, interesting. I'm going to get a card on that. You know, the Seven of Swords is a very strategic energy. Adaptability, yeah, the Arabian Mao. Adaptability, yeah, definitely that Seven of Swords. I see that with the Two of Pentacles as well, remaining open, being open to receive an opportunity, remain flexible, don't be rigid in your thinking or too strict when it comes to your expectations here, because something looks like it's going to come that's quite unexpected but will offer you an opportunity which is something you're really going to like. So rolling with the changes here, this Two of Pentacles, making the most of something that comes in with that Six of Pentacles. In this situation, finding value there in this opportunity and choosing to thrive in an unexpected way. You know, life seems to be nudging you in a direction that you didn't consciously choose or foresee, Cancer, but you may have even been dreading in the past or fighting this change. But it looks like it's actually for the best here. There's knowledge with that. There's knowledge that, well, you know what, this is probably for the best. So a situation which was not paying off for you with this Five of Pentacles seems to be retreating, and there's an opportunity for you to go towards something else. Now, this Arabian Mao, he's sitting there adoring his perch, and with this cat, he's at home wherever he is. So that may be something, Cancer, that you're thinking about right now. It's not a passive energy. It's about making clear choices and being a proactive participant in those choices. There is a change that's coming in, and you're meant to be embracing that opportunity. For some of you, you're having to move because of a partner, or it could even be a company that's moving and you're moving with it, and that feels like it's out of your control. But it looks like it's something that's actually for the best. Let's see. The Knight of Cups, yeah, you may even be experiencing another opportunity, an invitation, which seems like it's ending an something that wasn't working, a partnership. It could have been a personal relationship, but for a lot of you Cancers, I feel that this has to do more with a job. For some of you, you're choosing to accept an opportunity to go elsewhere. Lovers, yeah, it is about choice, and with the Lovers card, it's an important choice. It is an important choice here. Around this kitty's neck on this necklace is an infinity sign. To see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wild flower, hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. So that's telling me that in order for you to feel empowered, you have to accept what you're working with and do your best with what you have. So it looks like, okay, that situation wasn't working for me. here's another opportunity. I'm going to take it and work with what I have. Yeah. Now, of course, you have agency. You get to decide yes or no here. And we have what's hidden is this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So Cancer may be somebody there is something that is like a hidden treasure in this opportunity. And I'm going to look more into that. Let's see. I'm going to get some cards from this deck. There's something hidden here. Knowledge. Share. To help you make progress, it's a good idea to share what you have or what you care about. So for some of you here, you may have been holding back, and you may decide to communicate, to share what's been on your mind. And we have this energy of recycle, learning from the past and applying it to creating your vision of the future. Yeah, we did have that energy. And enchantment. We are enchanted when the muses sing the art spirit into us. Yeah, it feels like when it comes to situations in the past where you have opened yourself up to an expectation of something being very good in your life, and having had it been broken or having been disappointed by something that didn't work out, it feels like your heart is and your hopes, your positivity is being recycled here. It's your choice, your decision, but there's an opportunity for you to experience that again. Yeah, it's like going right back to a point in your life where you weren't burdened with heartbreak, burdened with the disappointments that we experience, and you're getting back to a point where you're starting to believe and trust and have faith again, Cancer, that things can work out. That's the miracle here. That is the miracle. There's a possibility that for some of you, you may be finding love again, or finding love for something that you do again this week after having had go south in the past, having it not work out. Communication is key. Yes. And explore. Trust your imagination to help you journey through your inner landscape to find what you seek. Explore opening ways of communication. Be precise. Don't beat around the bush. Yes. And partnership. Once you have decided to walk your path in partnership, you must put the relationship first. So yeah. Yeah. Wow, Cancer, it looks like an opportunity to learn more about yourself and to grow and learn through a partnership. You know, we as human beings, we do learn by being alone, but we learn more about ourselves and learn more about life and other people and the world by engaging with others. So I see you as someone who has been disappointed with partnerships in the past, but opening up again to an opportunity to learn and to grow. Beliefs. We all have certain beliefs that help us or can trap us and keep us from moving towards creative solutions. So if you open up to communicate and learn from others rather than be rigid in our beliefs. Cancer, if we hold ourselves up as someone who knows everything, we close ourselves off to listening to others and learning from others. So Cancer, this seems to be you starting to open back up to others here. Your choice, of course. You have agency here, Cancer. When it comes to your work, your career, yeah, some of you could be receiving a job offer this week. Could be a good payday for you. Comes with a lot more responsibilities, you know. Again, some of you here may need to balance out your work-life balance. Yeah, especially if you're starting a new partnership with somebody else and you're starting a new job. Those two things could be quite taxing. Make sure that if you are starting a new relationship that you put the effort into that. Communicate. Don't leave people hanging. And debt and training. Okay, yeah, for some of you here, this knowledge, for some of you could be going into a little bit of debt here in order to train. You could be going back to do some coursework here that will allow you to get a better payday, a better job offer, more responsibilities. Yes, some of you are prioritizing that, Cancer, at this time. Some of you could be receiving help with someone around you who could be sharing their knowledge with you at this time. Now let's see anything else here, please, for Cancer. For the week beginning June 22nd, standing firm and believing in magic. Yeah, we had that miracles, right? Yeah. Being in the flow. And anything else here, please, for Cancer? It looks a little. Well, to be honest, it feels like hard work this week. I can't lie. But if a partnership around you feels like it's being neglected at this time, communicate. Make sure that you let people know, look, I'm really busy right now. I've got a lot of things that I'm working on. I'm striking while the iron is hot. Yeah, achievements. It looks to me like, Cancer, you've got a lot going on this week. You've got a lot of new coming into your life as well. But with this card of achievement, it's all about turning your life around into one of material success is what I'm getting from Spirit. It feels like you're experiencing a positive flow on. A positive flow on this week. Like the more you achieve in your day-to-day life, like getting things done, the more comes to you, the more positive things flow to you with that Six of Pentacles. So while there is a lot of responsibilities, a lot of work going on here, the payoff is there. So I don't think you're going to mind, Cancer, you know? Yeah, it feels like you're working towards a high level of self-mastery, a lot of practice here, which of course will increase the likelihood of enjoying material success because you're putting work in. And some of you are getting a job offer as well, which looks like it's going to lead to a better payday as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on, but it looks like you're this energy of standing firm and being in the flow. It sounds like opposites here, but it really does suggest to me, Cancer, that you here in this boat, you're not being tossed around. You're directing the flow. You're directing the current. I hope that makes sense, guys. It feels like you're taking responsibility, taking charge of your life. And that's a big achievement, because rather than letting things go, letting things happen, letting things get on top of you, you're taking charge. And by being in that kind of energy, being proactive in your life, guess what comes in? All kinds of good things. Got this card of miracles. By being in this flow of putting a lot of activity, energy into your life, Spirit is meeting you on the other side with opportunity, Cancer. I'm going to get some tea leaves here. So let's have a look for Cancer, please, for the week beginning June 22nd. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you, a nest egg. Diamond, yeah, some of you could be thinking about marriage in the future. We've got the horse, a short journey. Some of you could be finding a commute to work, which is a shorter duration. Some of you could be getting a new home. We also have this energy of you will be playing a different role with this hat. We could be seeing feathers as confirmation that you're on the right track. And financial gain, usually coming from something that you've done in the past. So Cancer, I'm going to wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. My links are down below. Or you can Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot, on Etsy. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. Please do keep them coming, guys. I appreciate that. And bye for now, Cancer.